afternoon, everybody. Back in the kitchen, and these are items I had, especially the vegetables. I needed it to use up some of my celery and the carrots. I peeled 3 potatoes. I diced up a yellow onion. Wow, this puppy's strong. I had some steak in the refrigerator, so I'm going to use that. It's just a cheap cut. Have a can of corn. Technically, Daryl shouldn't be eating corn, but I think since it's going to be pressure cooked, it may not be too bad. As long as he doesn't eat the whole can, he'll be fine. Tomato paste, spices, beef broth, diced tomatoes. I don't have any diced tomatoes, but I do have stewed tomatoes that I did. I'm going to use those. So let's get started. I'm going to use my pressure cooker from my Ninja Foodi. So I'm going to put in my onions. It also takes a bay leaf. I've already drained the water. I have celery, carrots. If you have a big carrot, cut them up. These are just the baby carrots, so I'm not going to bother with cutting them up. And I have the, I think there's 4 potatoes, small potatoes in here. And just throw that in there. Like I said, this is just cheap cut of meat. I think I got these at Sam's Club maybe. They were marked down if you go real early in the morning. So those were in the freezer, and I took them out I think the other day and never did anything with them. 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. So 3 heaping tablespoons is what my version is. Actually, it's almost the whole can. Whoa. In fact, I think I may just use the whole can. I have a special that has a narrow end and a larger end. Comes in handy for this. Go. There's not enough in here to waste to put in the refrigerator, so I'm just gonna add it to the mix. And there's that dog I hear again. I think it lived here. Can of corn. Actually, I have corn that we canned last year that I forgot all about. But that stuff is so good. I want to save for when I can actually just have corn. And it takes a teaspoon of salt. Half a teaspoon of pepper, which is fine with me because I'm not the pepper person. Takes parsley flakes, 2 tablespoons. One tablespoon garlic powder. And I do have, like the parsley and the garlic powder and that, oregano. I have my own that I've dehydrated, but I have all this stuff that I need to use up, so let's use it up. A half a teaspoon of oregano. Okay, those are my spices. 2.5 cups beef broth. One thing I do not have that I've not made beef broth, bone broth. And I should make some of that this year. It's almost this whole container. And it calls for a 14.5-ounce can of crushed or diced tomatoes. Well, this is definitely more, but in it goes. That's it. Got this recipe off a Facebook group that I'm in, Kitchen Gadgets, Cooking with Doug. If you have kitchen gadgets, it doesn't matter if you have an Instapot, if you have a Foodi, if you have a Ninja mixer or a blender, or whatever gadget you use, that's the group to go by. Cooking with Doug Malvo, has various groups on Facebook and an awesome YouTube channel. In fact, if you check our list of videos, you will find that in the past we had Doug as one of our guests. And Doug is going to be a guest, upcoming guest, so you need to check that out. That's all there is. I'm going to put the lid on for the pressure cooker. Maybe. Put it on correctly. There we go. Turn it on. This just takes 5 minutes. High pressure, natural release. So there's nothing to it. High pressure, 5 minutes. Start. I'm done. That's all there is. You don't touch it after that. I will be back when the pressure has released, and we'll do some taste testing. So we'll see you then. Soup's done. Sorry, I didn't even think about it when I took off the lid, but it smells wonderful. It's just a big batch of vegetable soup. See if I can find a piece of meat hiding in here. There's one. Here we go. Whew. Should have cut the celery a little bit smaller chunks, but it's fine. And the stewed tomatoes, even though there was more than that, a 14.5-ounce can, this is going to work out fine. Boy, and if you have some crackers or like a crusty hard French bread or sourdough bread with the hard crust, boy, that would sop up this liquid wonderful. Ladessa, you need to make Nana Sherry some sourdough bread. Carol Ann, I'm still waiting for those fried pickles. Whew. Even that only 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, It's like I'm inhaling the pepper. Like I said, I'm not a pepper person. Just a celery string. Very good. It's vegetable soup. It's going to be good tonight. Daryl likes vegetable soup. I have a feeling he's going to drown his in crackers, like a whole sleeve. Easy. You can put it in your Instapot, pressure cooker, whatever, your Foodi, and you'll have this for dinner. And what I made will feed a whole family, a big family. And the meat falls apart. I just had a piece of meat and it just falls apart in your mouth. So this is an A+. This was a very good recipe. I'm glad I made it. This is a keeper. Like, subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified, well, when it works, when we have a new video out. We have live streams every Monday night, Tuesday night, Thursday night. Hope to see you there. Tell your neighbors, tell your family. Tell your soup maker. Give them this recipe. Tell them to come here and check this out. They're going to enjoy this. You all have